Welcome back to Fendi Fed Life's Entertainment. Yo, what French Montana did over the years is amazing. If you like the content, hit the subscribe button. I remember first hearing French was with Max. He had the French Revolution mixtape. I really didn't know about him, but I was watching the Cocaine City DVDs. This is 2007, 8, something like that. And they did their collaborations, but you know, the I'm So Special record with French Montana. I'm at your White House. He did this Rick Ross song. And like he did the whole Coke Boys thing. And I think like what he did when he brought Chinx Drugs and Little Durk, like I thought like this was the next biggest thing. I thought it was the biggest thing since Bird Gang because I was a big fan when they did Jim Jones, Mel Matrix, Max B, Stack Bundles. And I thought like he wasn't recreating it, but he was doing justice. And I was like having somebody from Far Rock was amazing. And Max B with him, somebody from Harlem. It was just a great mix. And he was from the Bronx. But listen to the song Headquarters, like it was just so nostalgic. Watching the video over and over again, like Red Maserati, like Chinx used to go off. Remember the Shot Caller record? You know, the first French Montana album was phenomenal. Still to this day, the best album. I think it was called, oh, Excuse My French. All those records hit. You know, he did a over record from the Chicago artist, forgot what his name was, Paranoid. He has so many phenomenal records on there with the Rick Ross features and it was just this big movement. I was like, all right, he's under Ross. He had the bad boy, like kind of like bad boy style. Like it was like, all right, we got these old samples, R&B, and then we have these, you know, different level of rappers. And, you know, I was just so proud. Like to this day, like, so when you hear the, you know, Ever Since You Left Me, I was like, this is such a French Montana record. And I felt like you should really give him his flowers. Like he's so underrated. Like French Montana is really, really talented artist. That the No Stylist song he did with Drake, you know, the Lockjaw with, you know, Kodak Black. I felt like French Montana is just one of the ones, like he really was a spitter. Like, you know, he was a little better before, but he's still consistent. He has the energy and I just love his work. Like I think he's one of those ones that really carried the culture like effortlessly. He was just so great. But I want to see what's going on with these Max B records, and I think, you know, he's going to bring that spark back out in him and get that wave back, you know, just give it some time. But, you know, I really appreciate it, and I love the music that he brought to the game. If you like the content, hit the subscribe button. Small click for you means a lot to me.